Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, it's home from work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, it's home from work we go. Hi ho, hi ho.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Squeaker. Today we're going to be playing this new game that's come out. It's Get Over It. I've seen some live streams and it pretty much explains it. It's, if you're into rage, and stuff like that, this is the game for you. This is like £5, not too bad. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna slightly position my mouse. So remember. Oh no. I can't. So basically, how to do this is you can't click. It has to be a swing. Oh god, this is a lot harder than I thought. This is a lot harder than I thought. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Okay. Now I know why people are raging about this game. Okay, so I have to do some, like a swing of some sort.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Okay, thanks.
What?
Ooh, okay. Whey! Mazel tov! Mazel tov. There we go. Wait. Okay, so it's all. I think this game is all about momentum. Okay, I like momentum games.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip.
You're welcome.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Everybody has mistakes. Okay, so it is all about luck.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Just like me, I like building projects even though it won't be a success. Yeah, doing like a circle. It's all, I think it's something to do with a circle. This is what I'm trying to do. It's like, can you not look? My freaking mouse keeps going off. So it's all about getting the right circle. It does sound stupid in practice, but if you get the method right, that it will work. Because as you saw when I was just doing this.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
That's
a deep frustration. A real punch in the gut.
How else do you think of it? Well, could you not?
No.
I've seen one of the most recent videos. It was like Markiplier, and yeah, he was pretty much raging. And at one point he sounded like a seagull, and I thought it was quite funny.
Oof, sorry.
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad.
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method, or the correct equipment, or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real. The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. You can't leave it forever. This is not true. You're sure you have it. You know this. Truly believe it. Make the decision right now. Make your hand. Laugh, and the world laughs with you. Weep, and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Ella Weaver Wilcox.
Okay. So it looks like rock is more hard, and the metal is more bouncy. I would say more bouncier.
Listen, this is a little awkward, but you've clicked the mouse button 500 times now. I'm gonna say you're gripping the mouse a little bit hard.
Oh my god, I did not know it was gonna notice that. That's a pretty cool feature.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
That's lovely to know. Oh my god. So, I think we'll call it quits. We're gonna have a bit of a break. Yeah, no, I don't even know how long I even took. Oh. Okay, so I've been playing for about 2.5 hours, and it feels longer than that. I want to get back up there. I really. Slowly grab it. The whole time I've been nothing but concentrating, so I'm going to leave that here. I'm going to put my mouse there. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy it. So be sure to hit that like button down. Let's aim for like 2 likes. See if you want me to see how far I can go to do this. I'll probably do this. If you want me to, I'll do it on Squeaker Live, which is on my Twitch. Just let me know in the comments when you want me to do that, if there is any comments. Yeah. So this is from me, Squeaker, signing off.